And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we go, the final pre-season game preparation for Rangers, guys. It's Rangers versus Spurs in probably the biggest pre-season match of Rangers pre-season schedule. Obviously, Rangers last beat West Ham 3-1 in the last one. This is a different test for me. This is a bigger test. Spurs, for me, are genuinely a really, really good side with a world-class coach in Antonio Conte. And in my personal opinion, Conte is one of the best managers in world football. Spurs, for me, as well have two. Well, I know the phrase world class is chucked around in world football, but for me, in my sort of rankings, Spurs actually do have two world class players in their team, that being Son and Harry Kane. So a good test, and they're both starting today. So it's going to be a very, very good test for Rangers this afternoon against, as I say, a very, very good Spurs side. And if Rangers want to get to the Champions League, which I think they do, and I have so much belief in this team that they can get to the Champions League group stages, then Spurs is a sort of team that they could come up against. So this is going to be a good test. I know it's pre-season, but it is the last game of pre-season. So teams should start looking as they are going to be playing next week. Guys, if you can, do us a massive favor, please do smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're closing in on 18,000 subscribers. I'm just going to turn down the TV a tiny bit. Yeah, anyway, yeah, guys, as I say there, as I say, Rangers versus Spurs. A fun fact for you, for those of you living in Glasgow, I think it's the first time that Rangers and Celtic have played in Glasgow for 25 years at the same time. Obviously playing a 3 o'clock kickoff. It usually doesn't happen in the city. But yeah, for the first time in 25 years, Rangers and Celtic are both playing in Glasgow at the same time. It's a full house at Ibrox. I don't know if it's a full house at Celtic Park. I mean, Norwich for a pre-season game is not the biggest pool. I do feel sorry for the Celtic fans having to play Norwich. Jesus me, if Norwich were playing in my garden, I wouldn't sit there and watch them. So yeah, I do feel a bit bad for Celtic that they're playing Norwich. They probably could have got a better pre-season match. I know it's pre-season, but you want to play some interesting sides. And Spurs and West Ham, Rangers have certainly done that this year. Let's have a little look in the live chat, see who's about. Good to see James Allen, says 3-1 the Jers. Doug Ray, where are you watching? I'm watching on Rangers TV. For the Spurs fans just joining in, guys, as I say, it is on Rangers TV. So yeah, if you haven't already got it, then you can go on there. Rangers TV, it is on. For those of you that can't watch the game, I'll do a little commentary for you and all the rest of it. I'm not saying I'm Martin Tyler or anything like that, but you know, we have a good time here. We'll enjoy it. And yeah, enjoy it. You don't have a garden, Dan. Yeah, I know I don't have a garden. But okay, if they're outside on Victoria Road, then I wouldn't watch them. That's already been trouble down, not between Rangers and Celtic fans, though. I heard about that in town earlier on today. Was it Spurs fans or between Spurs fans? I don't think Norwich fans even knew how to would even scrap anyway. They love it. Oh, mate, I can't wait for this one as well. I'm going to go through the team lineup. So we'll go through Spurs side first, then we'll talk a bit about Rangers last. But we'll go through Spurs. Spurs are taking this one very seriously. They've got a full strength team out. Let's have a little look at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium again. I don't know how to call them these days. When I was younger, it was always Tottenham. But now everyone seems to call them Spurs. So, yeah, Tottenham Hotspur or Spur. I'll just call them Spurs for today. Let's go through it. Tottenham Hotspur. Right, let's go. Yeah, so Hugo Lloris in goal, Romero, Dyer, Sanchez, Royal, Højbjerg, Bentancur, Sessegnon, Kuleveski, Kane and Son. I've heard very much high praise for those three in terms of Kuleveski, Kane and Son. Very, very good front three. As I say, this is a big test for Rangers today. I mean, Tottenham are another level compared to West Ham. West Ham was a good test, but Tottenham Hotspur are certainly a step up. I do think they're going to have a very, very good season this year. I know that people do make the sort of joke that Spurs don't win stuff, but I think they've got two world-class players in Son and in Harry Kane. And most importantly, their coach, Antonio Conte, he's literally won every single wherever he's been, whether that been at Chelsea, Juventus, Inter Milan. He's always taken a team in sort of disarray and made them champions of that division. So I have so much praise for Antonio Conte as a coach. And I do think Spurs are going to shock a lot of people this year. I really do. I don't think... I think they could certainly come in the top 2 in England this year for sure. I really, really do. I don't think they'll win the Premier League, but I do think they could maybe end that sort of cup hoodoo. Because Conte, when I talk about Conte, you got to put him in the same breath as Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, and those sort of managers. He's really, really good coach. Let's have a little look here in the old live chat. Spurs will have a full team out. They do, yes, they do have a full team out. They've got a fairly strong side there, Spurs. And as I said, it's going to be a good test for Rangers. I'm going to go through the Rangers team lineup now as well. As I just went through the Spurs one, let's go for the Jers and see who Rangers are going to be starting with. I'm pretty excited again to see Matondo. He's starting again, and Tom Lawrence. Them two really, really impressed me in the last game out. But I'll go through those. The Rangers team lineups now. It's McGregor in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Suter, Barisic. I like that back four. Lundstrom, Kamara, Lawrence, and then Matondu, Kent, and Sholak. Sholak, I did like his hold-up play in the last game. Obviously, he needs to maybe try and find a goal, but I was so impressed with Matondo and Lawrence from when they came on in that second half. They really, really did sort of change the game. And Matondo, the way he carries the ball, the way he runs with it, he really excites me. For those of you that have followed this channel for a while, I like my wingers and I like them. I like the sort of flary players. Matondo for me is sort of one of those players, but he's not like a headless chicken with it. He doesn't just run with the ball and have no finishing product. His passing is unbelievable. He always picks out the right pass, always makes the right decision. Got that speed, as you can see as well, and obviously he can finish it as well. So I'm really excited to see him. A game with Tom Lawrence, he looked really, really cool, calm, collected in that friendly game, and hopefully these boys can just carry on and hit the ground running. Look, they're not going to score every single game, but look, hopefully they can have an impact here again today against Spurs. Comments, Rangers should snap up Lewis Ferguson before the end of the season. I think he's already gone to Bologna, mate. He's already gone to Bologna. Celtic 2-0, Rangers 2-1, says Imagine Dragons. 5-0 Norwich. I mean, Norwich, man, they're a dreadful side, man. Yeah, I couldn't watch Norwich, man. Jesus me. Sorry, Norwich fans. If the long-term subscribers know a bit of beef I have with Norwich fans, I did a video a year ago when Billy Gilmore moved to Norwich. I was sort of saying why he shouldn't go there and should have come to Rangers. And I was right. And they didn't like it in the end. Yilmaz hasn't arrived in Glasgow yet, says Gallant Pioneer. Yep, soon to come though, buddy. He is a done deal. We announced that one yesterday. They liked it as well. Come on, troops. Let's get this let's smash the like button, guys. If you're a Rangers fan, get that hit the subscribe button as well. As I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get this to 100 likes. If you want Rangers to win, of course. As I say, we're about 5 minutes away for kickoff. And there's a bit of silverware up for grabs. Look, I don't pay attention to pre-season friendly trophies, but I suppose it's quite a nice sort of gesture. It's the Memorial Cup for William Toole, a World War I soldier that played for both Rangers and Spurs, died in a battle in World War I. And both. I don't think he ever played for Rangers or Tottenham. He may have played for one of their first teams, but anyway, he represented them. He was the first sort of black outfield player that was sort of recognised. So it's for that sort of trophy here today. Gallant Pioneer says Norwich and Celtic, Parkhead will be like a morgue today. Can't find a more boring fixture. Well, for the Celtic fans that are in here in the live chat, why are the preseason games so crap? Like, again, I know it's pre-season, you're trying to warm up and gauge up for the season, but do you want to sell some tickets? Like Blackburn? Sorry, come on, that's boring. Norwich. Oh, God. Norwich, man. Ugh. Such a crappy game. Waltertoll, sorry, pronunciation there. Luton Town playing West Ham United as well there as well. Whammies. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a step up from West Ham. Definitely a step up. Spurs are a different level. But Rangers fans, don't be too down in the dump if Rangers did losing this game. It wouldn't sort of determine the Jazz season. I really do think Tottenham are going to be up to something special this year. I don't think they're going to win the league, but I do think they're definitely going to finish within the sort of top three and make a title charge. Not a title charge, but sort of challenge the other two. I really do think Conte just has that ability to come into a side and just make them title contenders. We won it in 2004. Was that Rangers were playing in a red jersey that year? Penelope says you're very rude and cruel to Norwich. Me and Norwich fans don't have good. We have bad beef from the channel. They know it. I don't like Norwich fans. They don't like me. It's mutual. Don't worry. It's not hate. They just piss me off. They came onto my channel this time last year and just disliked all my videos all the time. Don't worry. There's a bit of animosity between us, but it's all right. But guys, get them score predictions down there in the live chat, guys. We're about to get ready here at Ibrox. Players will be coming out the tunnel now as we speak. A full house here from Rangers and Spurs. Look like they've brought a few fans up as well. They're starting to fill up here at Ibrox as the last pre-season game commences. I really cannot wait for the season now. It's been a long sort of 2 months without football, but we're finally nearly back. Rangers versus Livingston next week, or Livingston versus Rangers, should I say. I was just about to say, there's Richarlison. I was like, he plays for Everton, but I just realised that, yeah, he just signed for Spurs this summer. He's a good player, Richarlison. Good chance to have a little look at him. Spurs, a decent little turnout, to be fair, from them. And as I say, this could be the sort of opposition that Rangers come up against in pre-season, in the Champions League group stages, should they get there. But yeah, a decent little turnout there from Spurs fans. And players are coming out of the tunnel now from both sides. As we're about to get underway here, ladies and gentlemen, for this Walter Toll Memorial match between Rangers and Tottenham Hotspur. Still no Alfredo Morelos for Rangers, no Kemar Roof, both injured. But I'm still excited about this front three, though, nonetheless. Hopefully we can see Sholak get a goal today. Matondo, loved him in that last game. And I've also liked the look of Tom Lawrence as well. So looking forward to seeing all these players play again. Harry Kane at Ibrox, good to see. Son there as well. Gio and Conte, it's good to see them. Yeah, Spurs are really... They're not a bigger club than Rangers, mind, but they're certainly a huge club, very rich institution, new stadium and stuff down in London. But Conte, Gio shake their hands as we're about to get underway here. Spurs 4, Rangers 0. Spurs fans, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Everyone just hit the like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes here on this stream. As I say, Spurs fans don't need to subscribe, but Rangers fans, please do subscribe as we're on our way to 18,000 subscribers. So very close now. So yeah, big shout out to you. Better than all the rest. On your heart, every word you say. Sellout, Dan. Yes, it is. It's a sellout indeed. Nice turnout from the Rangers support. Don't expect nothing less these days from the Rangers fans. But this is going to be a good test for the Jazz. Can the Jazz pull off a bit of an upset here against Tottenham? I know it's pre-season, but look, we're sort of coming to the end now of pre-season. This is how you want to see your side sort of set up. And again, it's a good test ahead of the start of the season and a sort of team that Rangers will play against in the Champions League should they get there in a few weeks' time. But it's going to be Spurs who get us underway here against Rangers, and kickoff is underway. Spurs going from left to right, Rangers going from right to left, Spurs playing in lily white, and Rangers in royal blue. Here we go, we are underway, and it's Spurs who are on the ball here early on. Spurs long ball down that left-hand side. And just cleared it along the other side there again. And now here they come now. Tottenham Hotspur. Ball over the top as they look to try and come early. As I say, this is a really good outfit that Rangers are playing against. And now here comes Heung-min Son. Good defending there by Rangers again. But Spurs coming back forward again. And Rangers looking to get up the park. Here comes Rabbi Matondo. And now here come Rangers again as they look to go the other way. Here's Sholak. Sholak forward here again for the Jers. Ball into the area. Here's Kamara. Kamara out to that left-hand side here to Barisic. Barisic moving forward here for Rangers again. Rangers in over the top. Back out to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent back over to Barisic. And Barisic keeps the ball there for Rangers as they look to go forward pretty quickly. The Jers fans getting into it. So I'm just turning notifications off from FOTMob. Don't worry, that's not a plug. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Yeah, just turn them off because they update me on everything. I hope every goal we get this season is a pen, says John Scott. Tottenham back in possession here as they come forward here with Royal. And now here comes Harry Kane. Harry Kane out to that left-hand side now here for Tottenham Hotspur. Ball into the area. Chance for Spurs now. Good position over there. Back again. And Rangers just clear it away. Comes back to Spurs now though. And Spurs showing their quality for sure. Headed away there by Rangers with Kent. And John Lundstrom just trying to get it away there for Rangers. And Romero just clears that one out for Spurs. Emerson Royal. Good bit of play there from him. Richarlison, 50 million quid. 50 million pound player Spurs spent on Richarlison. And he's even on the bench. Shows to show the gulf in terms of finances between the English Premier League and the Scottish Premiership these days. Literally, Rangers are just about to spend 6.5 million euros on Yilmaz, and everyone's losing their mind because that's quite a lot of money in Scottish football, whereas Spurs and other Premier League sides will spend that on a youth player. Here come the Jazz again now, playing out for the back, out to that right-hand side. Cleared away again there by Tottenham. Here's Matondo. Looking to see him get running down that right-hand side. Ball goes out of play there, though, that time from him. And it's going to go out for a throw in here for Tottenham. Spurs out to that left-hand side, all the way back to their captain, Hugo Lloris. Now here they come forward again. Hits it over the top here for Spurs, into the middle of the park. Long ball out to that left-hand side here again, Spurs, and that goes out of play. And out for a throw-in. Back out to Rangers. And Alan McGregor back in possession here again. So Rangers did get a decent result against their... North London rivals last season in pre-season. It was against Arsenal. I think it was a 1-1 draw on the day. Arsenal, in fact, lost to Hibernian in that pre-season tour of Scotland. Hibs won 2-1, but their season went off to be a bit of a disaster, the Edinburgh side. Here come Rangers again now in the middle of the park as they just battle there between Bentancur and John Lundstrom. But Tottenham back in possession once more as they go the other way. And now here comes Spurs coming down this right-hand side with Kulusevski. Kulusevski now looking to try and get a shot off. Back over to Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son back to Kulusevski again. Barisic is there to clear it. And McGregor forced to make the save. Did make the save. And in fact, that goes out for a Spurs corner. Good bit of play there from Tottenham on the build-up. Decent defending there by Rangers. Alan McGregor there also. Spurs now, as I say, going to send this one into the danger area. Suter, Lundstrom, all that need to be alert and aware as Son sends this one in for Tottenham. And that's headed over and out, and that's going to go out for a goal kick here for Rangers. Here comes Spurs again now. Spurs, the side that are sort of dominating proceedings here, as you could probably tell at the two. And Emerson Royal come down that right-hand side and again just cleared away by him. Now back in possession here again. Here's Matondo. Can he get away here from Spurs? Ball forward, just pull off the ball there again. Rangers back in possession now here with Sholak. And now here comes James Tavernier down this right-hand side for Rangers. Tavernier looks to send it and Matondo tried to get onto it, but Spurs managed to put out the danger and that goes over to Hugo Lloris and out of play. Dude, he keeps leaking there. Here come Rangers now with another throw-in. Barisic this time. Kent. And Barisic again. Back over to Suter. Suter holding off the ball. Here's Alan McGregor now. Ball forward again from Rangers. Barisic. Barisic just playing out from the back. Played over to Suter. Suter all the way over to Golden. Now back out to Tavernier along that right-hand side. Rangers, as I say, trying to play their way out. Here's Golden. Switches play over to Barisic again. Now Barisic over the top here for Rangers. Spurs looking to get back onto the ball. And do that time as they come down the right-hand side. Barisic back for Rangers. And that goes back to Alan McGregor. And Rangers back in possession. Do you think we should buy a young goalkeeper this window? Depends on the future of McCrory. What do they think? But it doesn't seem like Alan McGregor's ever going to be giving up anytime soon. I kind of want McGregor to be done this year, really, just to prepare for life without him. But seems as though he wants to carry on. And if he feels like he wants to carry on playing, then so be it. Just as long as he doesn't think that he's undroppable this season. I do think some of his stick has been a bit uncalled for. I don't think a lot of the team performed last season particularly well, especially after Christmas. Europe was a different story. Europe were unbelievable, Rangers were. But domestically, those games, you can't blame McGregor for being 2-0 up at Ibrox against Motherwell and ended up drawing the game. So it's not McGregor's fault. You can't blame McGregor for the 3-0 whipping at Celtic Park. That's not McGregor's fault. So there's loads of games there that people giving unjust stick and saying McGregor cost Rangers the league single-handedly. He didn't. That's unfair. He did make a few stupid mistakes. I can think of Ross County. He probably cost points in. And probably two other games that he cost points in. But to blame him entirely for the league title is unjust and uncalled for. I just felt Rangers after the Christmas break were very lax-sure. Just weren't as clinical as they were towards the end of the season. Here comes Kent. Rangers back in possession here with Suter. Oi, fans, sorry, mate. I'd like a bit of banter, mate. Can you stop putting goal in every 2 seconds, mate? You're doing my nothing. These days. Hold on, I'll try and... Here's Barisic again. Barisic down that left-hand side. Back through to Kamara. Kamara forward. Rangers playing forward yet again. And now here comes Barisic again into the area. And Spurs there just managing to get that ball away. Here comes Kane. Kane forward. Nice bit of play there from Kane. Kane's a very strange player, isn't he? He's a centre forward that just plays very, very deep at sometimes. Likes to be involved in all aspects of the game by the looks of things. I just said he was just caught right there in the back line there, just sort of starting the play from the back there for Spurs. With Son and Kuleveski all moving forward. Here comes Kane again now, down that right-hand side. Tottenham looking to try and threaten. Suter just clears it away, though, there for Rangers. Now here comes Kamara again, as the Jers come over the top here yet again. Nice switch play there from Rangers. Down that right-hand side is Matondo. Nice bit of skill there from Matondo. Rabbi Matondo just gets the ball over to James Tavernier. I'm going to love that little partnership this season. I think Tavernier and Matondo are really, really good. Really, really quick along that right-hand side. It's going to be some watch. Here comes Barisic. Now back over to Golden. Tavernier again. Tavernier into the area. Here's a chance for Rangers to maybe get something onto it. Sholak there just blocks the ball, and Son looks to go the other way. I'm a big fan of Son. I really am. I like Son. And no disrespect to Tottenham, and Spurs fans, please don't find any disrespect in my comment here. But I'm very, very surprised over the last couple of seasons that Son hasn't been sought after by any of the Spurs, big club, you know, they're competing in the Premier League. Here's Sholak now. Sholak down that left-hand side. Here comes Ryan Kent cutting inside. Rangers forward. Can Rangers make something of this? And that's blocked there that time by Tottenham. But yeah, as I was saying about Heung-min Son, I'm surprised that no sort of Goliath side have come in for him. Whether that be like a Barcelona, Real Madrid, even like a City. I know City aren't big, but like rich team, Paris Saint-Germain, all these sort of big teams. I'm surprised no one's really came in for Son. I find that very, very interesting. Lawrence has gone down, been tackled there on the edge of the box, and it doesn't look particularly good there, Lawrence, which is not what we want. We don't want tackles like that in pre-season. Stupid tackle that he's trying to play there. I think Lawrence is going to be okay, thankfully, but you don't want to see these stupid tackles in pre-season coming from that Spurs centre man. Not sure his name. I'll find out in a second. But yeah, stupid tackle. But Rangers win a free kick here on the edge of the box. Tavernier over this one. He's capable of finishing it. Eric Dyer and co all there in the wall. Can Tavernier find an open goal here for Rangers? Tavernier takes, and that goes over the bar and out of play. Not on target there that time, Tavernier, but yeah, decent effort, not too bad. I think Lloris had it covered. Yeah, Lloris would have had it covered anyway. It's because Spurs can win a trophy, Dan. That's why they are tackling hard. Oh, here come Rangers now. Sanchez just clearing it away there again. Matando just coming inside there again for Rangers, but blocked there by Spurs. Comes back over to Lunny again. John Lundstrom moving the ball nicely. Finds Barisic. Barisic down that left-hand side. Rangers pushing forward here with Ryan Kent again. Lundstrom. Now to Tavernier. This is my favourite link-up play now. Tavernier to Matondo along that right-hand side. I've liked Suter as well. Suter's looked really, really calm for Rangers so far since starting. Back over to Matondo. Tavernier. And nobody there in a blue jersey there. That time for Rangers, and Spurs get the ball back there with Hugo Lloris, and not worried there that time. Celtic still 0-0 between them and Norwich. Luton Town 0-0 against West Ham. For those of you that are interested in those games. Here comes Kamara again. Blocked there by Tavernier. Now back to John Lundstrom again. Rangers driving forward. Here's Kent again. Kent over the top. Kent looking to try and find a way here through for Rangers, and Eric Dyer is there to collect the ball, but Kamara gets the better of him, and he gets the Ibrox crowd roared up. Here there comes Barisic again. Barisic into the area. Chance for him again, and that's cleared away by Tottenham Hotspur's defence. Well defended there, and it goes out for a throw in here to the Jazz. Why are you letting Jerry spoil your chat? Because I haven't got any admins, guys. Thing is with the admins is that... Well, I do have admins. Scotty Nation Pop, is he like redundant now? He's fell off the face of the earth. He was my... the big man here. I loved Scotty. He's no longer here to police the chats. He's just gone AWOL. Here comes Goldson again. Goldson forward. Ball in over the top here again now. Here comes Matondo. Matondo here for Rangers. Here's Sholak. And again, he takes the shot instead of passing to Sholak. And Rangers should have taken the lead there. But again, Matondo in with the action again along that right-hand side. It's Spurs again. Spurs now again for Dyer. Dyer forward here for Tottenham. Spurs moving through. Nice little pass there, little 1-2 along the back line. And John Lundstrom's there again for Rangers. And again, another little tackle there. This time on Scholak. The Spurs player's been a bit rough, isn't it, for pre-season? Guys, calm down. Let me get any of my players injured this game. Jesus Christ. No, I know a trophy's on the line here, but geez me. Calm it down a bit. Calm it down a tiny bit. Here comes Spurs now. Back over to Harry Kane. Harry Kane along that halfway line. Oh, let's him run. This is a good chance now here for Tottenham Hotspur. Down that left-hand side, ball into the area. And again, that just goes over the face and out of play there. No white jerseys there in the Rangers box. But a decent breakaway there from Tottenham. But goes out for a goal kick here to Rangers. Why doesn't Luke act as moderator? Because Luke is up to his own thing now these days, bud. Here comes Suter. Suter driving out. Oh, he's doing almost like a Virgil van Dijk did at Celtic. Suter going for a run there. Decent run there by Suter. He did get tackled. Remember, Suter is made out of Weetabix, so we need to be careful. I don't like to take the piss out of the Rangers players, but Suter is made out of Weetabix, isn't he? I just hope he didn't get hurt there. I like Suter as well. When he's fit, he looks really, really good. I just hope he doesn't get an injury. Here comes Tom Lawrence now for Rangers. Down to that right-hand side to Matondo. Matondo again now here for the Jers. Tavernier forward. Back through to Lawrence again. Lundstrom forward. And again, just trying to play his way forward there to Tavernier. Just couldn't get it through. Kamara back to Lundstrom. A little switch play there again from Rangers. This time Lundstrom again takes a shot, and that time... Tavernier takes a shot there that time. And that goes out for... it just goes back to Lloris's hands, and Tottenham back in possession. Yeah, it is a subscriber chat. It is a subscriber-only chat, mate. Oh, a decent bit of play there. Rangers not doing too bad against this Spurs side so far. Not doing too bad at all. Good to see the Blue Maroon. How are you liking life in Hamilton? I don't live in Hamilton, mate. I live in QP, Queen's Park. Yeah, I don't live in Hamilton, mate. Jesus. Nah, joking. Nothing wrong with Hamilton, but I live in Queen's Park. It's all right, yeah. Here comes Spurs again down that right-hand side. Chance for them again. Blocked there by Rangers. And now here comes Kent. Oh, Kent with some run there. Blocked there by Spurs once more. And now here they come again down here. Tottenham Hotspur down that left-hand side. Chance for them again. Blocked and again cleared away there that time by them. Spurs back in possession here with Dyer. Dyer out to that right-hand side here again. Good to see the Blue Maroon, mate. Hope you're well. Rangers aren't doing too bad, mate. Rangers aren't doing too bad at all. It's Livingston next, though. Can't wait for that. I can't wait for... Is it Friday or Saturday? Saturday, I think it is. I can't wait for the game. Buzzing for it. Do I like Celtic or Rangers? I'm a Rangers fan, mate. Rangers fan. Jazz. Jazz. Here's Lundstrom again. Talking of Celtic, still 0-0 there against Norwich City. Norwich City or was Norwich County? Norwich City, I think it is. Yeah, Norwich City. Here's Golden. Queen's Park sounds very... It ain't posh. It's okay. It's a decent area. It's not too bad. Here comes Kent again. Kent down that left-hand side. Yeah, once more. Just beats his man along that left-hand side here. Ryan Kent now. Ball into the area. And again headed away by Tottenham. Comes back to Kamara. Kamara forward. Here's Lundstrom again. Now back through to goals. And Rangers looking to try and dominate the proceedings here. Here's Kamara. Lundstrom. Plays out to that left-hand side here to Barisic. Kent forward. Baroon Lundstrom with a shot. Deflected there by Spurs. And that's going to go up for a corner here to the Jers. Daniel Elliott says, looks like Gio is putting his stamp on Rangers. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Dixie will want me to bring this one up, or the Gallant Pioneer as he goes by these days. But he was saying Gio out a couple of months ago. There was a lot of people in this live chat that were saying Gio out a couple of months ago. I hope you're... how do you all feel about it now? Ball into the area. Rangers now with another opportunity. Song clears it. Back over to Ryan Kent again. Kent through to Barisic. Barisic into the area. Rangers looking to try and take the lead. Blocked there by Spurs. Comes back to Kamara. Back to Motondu. Motondu looking to try and get something to happen here for Rangers. Rangers forward. And again, just blocked there by Spurs. And Rangers looking pretty good here. How are Spurs doing? It's pretty even, to be honest, mate. I'm going to be honest. I mean, Rangers have sort of dominated proceedings the last sort of 5-6 minutes, but then Spurs pretty much at the start of that. But yeah, Rangers having a spell now for sure. But yeah, fairly even so far, mate. Here comes Kamara, Tavernier, and now Spurs have a good chance now here with Son. Son plays it into Kane as Rangers lose the ball. Here's Kulevetsky. Spurs looking to try and take the lead, and then there's Goldson just to clear it away there. Comes back to Spurs now, though, as Spurs are just outside the box. The Rangers cavalry have arrived back, though, to defend, and now here comes Spurs again, but things have slowed down ever so slightly as the Rangers defence has arrived back in position. Where am I watching this game? For those of you that want to know where to watch this game, it's on Rangers TV. Maybe it could be on Spurs TV as well. I'm not sure, but I'm watching it on Rangers TV. As I say, we're up to date this year, guys. There's none of these dodgy streams that I used from last season. We moved up in the world. We're on SMTV or IPTV now. Got every single channel, so we're all good. Up to time, all the rest of it. Here's Kent now. Kent forward. Oh, here's Matondo giving a chase and blocked there. Here's Sholak. Can Sholak keep onto the ball? And he loses the ball there for Rangers. And that was a good chance. That was a good opportunity. I love that Matondo. I just love him, man. I love Matondo. If Rangers aren't careful, he's going to be gone by the end of August. He'll be the next player out the door. A big transfer fee, man. Or he's already been sold for 11 million quid in his time. Now here he comes once more, Matondo. Back out to that right-hand side. Ball over to Kamara. Kamara forward once more. Here's Kent. Kent again. Barisic. Forward for Kamara. Kamara looking to go that right-hand side. Spurs play, says Fanged Thingme. Yeah. Okay, Spurs play, not Spurs TV. Here's Lundstrom. Here's Kent. Rangers forward, played out to Matondo again. I love when this boy gets on the ball. I love it. Here he comes again now, Matondo. Takes Son on, takes the other one on, ball into the area, and there's the assist, and it's Sholag. Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0, and Matondo, the man in the middle again. It's Sholag with his first goal for Rangers, and Matondo plays his part with a nice little assist. Rangers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0, and yeah, Sholag gets his first goal, and that's what I like to see. Good bit of play there, and Matondo doing the creativity once again for Rangers. Absolute love that boy. Lovely skill. Just sent him away. In fact, I think Tavernier got a little lay on there. So he passed it to Tavernier. So Matondo got the assist before the assist. But Matondo did a lot of work there. Got the ball into the area. Played it into Tavernier. Tavernier with a little back heel. And then played it into Sholak. And Rangers take the lead here. 25 minutes played. Rangers 1. Tottenham 0. And again, I love Matondo. What a player. Come on! Oh, yes. Good finish by Sholak as well. Good finish. I think we're going to be really excited by this man next season, guys. Next season, he's going to be good. Love him, mate. But we're going to win the bloody Champions League! Was that boycott Arsenal fan TV? We're going to win the Champions League! Here comes Spurs now going the other way. Here's Son. Son down that left-hand side. Spurs looking to try and make an instant impact. And, oh, just wide of the post. Rangers falling asleep there. Højbjerg nearly getting an equaliser or an instant equaliser there for Spurs, but just puts the ball wide of the post. Just a good little bit of play there from Spurs, and Rangers just caught sleeping at the back, and that ball goes wide of the post there. Loving it. Danny's here for years, and he's already a £30 million player. He's unbelievable, mate. I love him. I know it's pre-season friendlies. Don't worry, I'm not getting way ahead of myself here, but he just looks the part. How the hell Schalke sent him out on loan? I don't know. Well, you just must have not getting involved there. Here he comes again, just carrying the ball. Lovely. Just getting up that park. I absolutely love him. Absolutely love him. Here comes Barisic again. Kent dominating proceedings. Rangers looking for goal number 2. And now here comes Ryan Kent again. And now here comes Tom Lawrence. Glenn Kamara. Kamara forward, plays it into Sholak. Here's a chance for Tom Lawrence. And that goes over the bar there. That time Rangers looking for their second. That time Lawrence wasn't on target as he looked to get yet another goal in a blue jersey. But good bit of play from Rangers. And I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. I absolutely love what I'm seeing here. I think Pure Scottish Football is going to get rebranded to RFC News, guys. What about that, eh? What about RFC News? Yes or no? Comment down in the live chat. Ball forward here for Goldson. Goldson out to Tavernier. Tavernier forward yet again. Here come Rangers again. And Sholak almost there as well, but that's cleared away. Alfie will have to fight for his place. Of course he will. This Rangers side look absolutely frightening. They do. Imagine if Rangers had bought Joey Veerman as well. That Yilmaz to come in as well. Ridvan Yilmaz. I just can't wait for next season, man, already. Gio rings out through Ibrox. And now here comes Højbjerg. Suter needs to get back. Beat his man. There's Kane. On the turn. Spurs, and a good save there by McGregor. Tips that one over the bar, and that goes out for a corner kick. Kuleveski looks pretty good there for Tottenham. Criminologist says, hope we see Tillman at some point. Happy for Sholak. Spurs now with a corner. Son's going to send this one in now again. Send this one out into the corner from Son. Rangers just need to be alert. Make sure they don't fall asleep here. And they don't fall asleep there that time. That goes over and out by Romero. And that goes out for a goal kick here to Rangers. Or does it? Or does it go out for a corner? Oh, did it come off a blue jersey? Yeah, I think it came off a blue jersey. It might go out for another corner, that. Oh, no, it didn't. No, he just got out for a goal kick. Rangers forward yet again. And now here comes... Do you think McGregor will wear the number 1 goalkeeper? I don't know, mate. It's all going to be performance related, I think. I don't think he's going to be the undisputed number 1. As I said, I was touching upon earlier on in the stream, McGregor does get a lot of stick, for some reason from last year. Rightfully so. In the league, he made some stupid mistakes, but he was a big part as to why Rangers got to the Europa League final. Some of the saves he pulled off, you'd think back to the Savernus-Vesda game, where he saved a penalty, and some saves against Dortmund, some saves against Leipzig. These key moments in the game are part of the reason why Rangers got to the Europa League final. So yes, he made some stupid mistakes against Ross County, falling asleep at the post, but the team weren't good enough. The team shouldn't be drawing against Ross County. There's McGregor again, and that's cleared away. Here's Kamara. Oh, cleared it away there by Spurs. Goes back out of for another throw-in. Kuleveski. Celtic 0, Norwich 0 in that game across the city. And Luton 0, West Ham 0 in the game down south. Kenilworth Road. Here's Golton. McGregor. Lundstrom. McGregor over the top there again. It's Kent. Conte not happy yet, I don't think, by the looks of things. The way he's moving about there on the touchline. Here comes Spurs again. Spurs forward with Romero. Blocked his Son. Son all the way back to Dyer. Hoiberg on there again. Did you hear the Primal Scream gig from your gaff? Primal Screen? Is that thing on Queen's Park as in the... There's like a big screens and stuff, isn't there? Oh, Spurs with a shot. McGregor spills it. And Golton clears that one away. Yeah, there was like a little festival thing. Not festival, but something going on at Queen's Park. Yeah, with the... on the field and that. Decent little nudge down there and blocked by McGregor. And that goes out of play again. The Blue Maroon, not to be positive. No, I disagree with you there, mate. I don't think so. I don't think Rangers had a good pre-season. I think Rangers, they beat Partick, lost to Tranmere Rovers, drew to Arsenal, who got beat by Hibernian, and then played Real Madrid Bs. Let's be honest, I know we all like to gloat up and say it was Real Madrid, but it was Real Madrid's B team, and then won there as well. So I don't think so. I don't think we had a good pre-season. I think this year's, the way the play has been playing is really good. Here's Kane! Oh, good save by McGregor again. And that goes out of play and out for a corner. Good save there by Alan McGregor. As Kane there was one-on-one with the goalkeeper as Spurs look to try and get an equaliser. But then again, we aren't in August. Harry Kane usually doesn't score in August. We're in July, so he might score today. That's going to be sent in here by Son. Again, another corner as Spurs looking to turn up the pressure a bit and get an equaliser in this game. Sends it in. Oh, and just wide the post there by Spurs. Who do you think is going to have the best season out of these three? Spurs, Arsenal, or Chelsea, all making good signings? I touched upon it at the start there, mate. I think Spurs are going to be one. I'm not just saying because you guys are all in the live stream, but I've been thinking about. I'm a big fan of Conte, and I don't think Spurs will win the Premier League or anything like that. I think it'll be out of Manchester City and Liverpool again, but I think Spurs will be the best of the rest. I don't think Arsenal are going to be able to cope. They've made a few decent signings, but I don't think they've got the squad depth to compete on all fronts. I think they'll be trying to go all out for the Europa League. I don't think they'll get in the top four. I think Spurs are going to finish third, and I think Man United are actually going to be the team to watch. I think Man United will finish fourth with Ten Hag. He's a very, very good coach. But yeah, I do think Spurs are going to finish third this year and even maybe win a cup because I think Conte is that good as a manager, and he's certainly one to watch this season. But yeah, Chelsea fifth. They have made signings. Yeah, Chelsea and Man United, a toss up between them and fourth. But I think Spurs will finish third this year. I really do. I think Celtic are winning 1-0 by the looks of things here in the live chat for the Celtic fans that aren't watching the game. I mean, I could be watching that game against Norwich, man. Norwich. Spurs now with another free kick. And that free kick goes straight into McGregor's hands. McGregor's looking pretty sharp, to be honest. As I say, a lot of people give him stick. He's looking pretty sharp. Some good saves in this game with Kane. I think in terms of shot stopping and thing that I think McGregor's top notch at it. I really do. Troops, if you haven't already got an El Buffalo shirt, guys, they're available on the website. Go grab one. Obviously, this goes back into the channel. And of course, we've got another drop coming in August, a new shirt design coming out. I'm excited for that one. As I say, just going to try and bring out monthly drops. But yeah, for the July drop, that was the Morelos tee, guys. So if you haven't already got one of them, yeah, go over to purescottishfootball.com, and big shout out to everyone that's purchased one. You're massive heroes. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your t-shirts. Here comes Kent, cleared away. Goes back out of play there, that time from Spurs. Yeah, fast approaching half-time here at Ibrox. Rangers 1, Tottenham 0. Sholak, the man, scoring. Lawrence is playing. Yes, he is playing. Fang Stew says, I hate Rangers. Oh, Spurs in the back there, just pissing around. Now Rangers looking to try and come forward again. Headed away there again by Rangers, and that goes out of play by Spurs and goes out for another throw in here to the Jazz. I don't know, the league's going to be tight this year. The league's going to be another tight one, isn't it? What do the Rangers fans think of Celtic's transfer business? Let me know down in the live chat. Who's had the better window, Rangers or Celtic? Try and give your opinion with your heart to heart. Do you think Celtic have had a good window or not? Or what's your opinion on that one? Oh, Tottenham are singing St. Johnson's song. Cleared away. Oh, Royale there, cleared away. Hell of it, Kluleveski just goes down. John Park says Rangers by a mile. What have you thought of Rangers today? Loved it, man. I think it's been a really, really good performance so far. Again, everyone's always going to say pre-season. It is pre-season, and I don't look too much into it. I looked more into it towards the end of pre-season, and Rangers are looking sharp because it's the last game before the league starts. So you want some sort of something that you're going to see going into the season. And I've liked it. I've enjoyed it. But going to Livingston doesn't really excite me on the first game of the season, unfortunately. Well, it does. But it's just, I don't like playing against hammer throwers. I like to see Rangers just rocking and playing nice, expansive football against good opposition. Because that's where we really thrive. Rangers thrive against good teams, you know, and playing in Europe. That's what I love about Europe. These guys at Livingston just put 11 men behind the ball. It's freaking annoying. Moy isn't up to much. I think Moy's a good signing, to be fair. I mean, he's a bit older now, but he's a decent signing. Obviously, Jota, I think it's good business by them, and Carter Vickers is very, very good business as well by Celtic. But it doesn't improve their team from last year. Do you know what I mean? Securing those two deals is good business for sure. But it hasn't really significantly taken them up another level. Of course, they brought in Bernabé, who's a left back, Moy, and the boy who plays at defence, and Siegrist. I think they got a bit of goalkeeping depth now as well, with Siegrist a good keeper. But there's no signings there which strike me go to say they've really, really strengthened. Although Although, yeah, as I say, Carter, Vickers and Jota is good business tying them down on permanent deals. Against Livingston twice in a row for the first game of the season. Barisic has gone down, just as Yilmaz. Yilmaz will be announced at half-time. You see this, as Barisic has just hit the deck. Yilmaz is going to be... Yilmaz will be announced at half-time. He'll be ready to go for the second half. Looks like Barisic should be okay. Hopefully not too much of a problem there by Barisic. He's got up, holding a lower back, but he looks like he sort of just run it off, so he should be okay. You know what? Wow, we are the people there, mate. I don't think you can blame the Europa League run on the title race. I just think Rangers let it go themselves. I can think of loads of games. I can think of 2 games straight off the top of my head where 4 points were dropped. No, 6 points were dropped, and that's the title one. Hearts at Ibrox, where the Halkett scored that equaliser in the 90th minute. There you go, there's 2 points. Ross County, 90th minute equaliser. There's 4 points now. And then that stupid game against Motherwell at Ibrox, where Rangers were 2-0 up at half-time and then somehow drew the game 2-2. You don't draw games against these sort of teams at Ibrox when you're 2-0 up at half-time. I couldn't go over that. That was the day I said the title was done. I said the title was done. After that game, I said no way back for Rangers. Because Celtic dropped points to Hibs the day before. They drew to Hibs at Easter Road. It was 1-1 or 0-0. I can't remember. And this was after Rangers had lost at Celtic Park. And I was thinking, right, this is the chance now for Rangers to get back on level pegging with Celtic. They effed it off, and they ended up 3 points behind. So I was really, really disappointed with that game. But there's 6 points there just off the top of my head. Hearts at Ibrox, 90th minute equaliser from Halkett. Ross County away, everybody knows the game. Last minute equaliser, and then the 2-2 at Ibrox against Motherwell. Here comes Ryan Kent again now, down that left-hand side. Ball forward. Matondo. Here's Matondo again. Oh, a good bit of skill there once more. And again, just cleared away there by Spurs. Oh, Matondo looking to try and get there. Be careful, son. I don't want you getting injured just yet. Need you to be good to go for Livingston. You know, I don't even want to risk Matondo at Livingston. Can't be having him getting an injury there, man. Moy isn't going to do much, especially in this league. City sister club sent him to City to try up his game in China. He got loaned out to Huddersfield, and then they didn't even want him. Yeah, but I say that, mate, but there's a difference between playing for Manchester City and then playing for Celtic, unfortunately. The opposition that you find in the SPFL compared to the Premier League is I know I don't like to go on about it, but it is a massive difference. Look, Rangers and Celtic could play in the Premier League, but the rest of the sides in the Scottish Premiership couldn't. No chance. Here's Kamara. Kamara forward, Rangers back on the counter-attack again. Matondo going down that right-hand side. Can Lawrence set Matondo off? And Lawrence thought about going out all alone. Wrong decision there that time from Lawrence. Should have let my boy Matondo go down that right-hand side, but didn't. Nice little switch play there again from Spurs. Here's Kane, Kuliveski. Here's Son. Blocked there. Ooh. A free kick. Let's give a free kick here, the referee, for Spurs, just outside the box. Yilmaz is Yilmaz. I actually, honestly, this might be an unpopular opinion in the live chat here, but I think Gio is a much better tactically astute manager than Gerrard. I'm glad Gerrard's gone. I think Gio is so much better tactically. I really do. You don't win the Eredivisie with Feyenoord and not know nothing about it, about management. Is that a penalty? Was it a free kick? Oh, it's a free kick right on the edge of the box here for Spurs. And Kane's going to take it. Spurs have a chance here from the equaliser. Just on the verge of half-time. Rangers 1, Tottenham 0. And Kane now with a free kick right on the edge of the box as Suter fouled his man. I think Son or Kane's going to take it. It looks like it's going to be Harry Kane to take it, though. Kane to send it in. McGregor hopefully can get this one. Kane to take. Oh, bright into the wall there that time from Harry Kane. Poor free kick from him. And it looks like that will be it. Gio is a much better manager than Stevie and understands this club. Stevie worked a wonder for us, but Gio tactics are brilliant. Exactly. The day I realised that the Rangers Twitter fans were chatting absolute pure nonsense was when they were chanting Gio out whilst he was getting Rangers to the Europa League. I was seeing people are going back, probably deleting their tweets saying, "No, I never said that. I never said that." But yeah, people were like, "Oh, he needs to go. He needs to go." I was like, "You don't know anything. Like, what do you mean he needs to go?" The guy just came in, like, didn't even know. I think it was like warnings flags at the start of the season with Rangers. I really did. That Dundee United game, Malmo, there was loads of warning signs at the start of the season. Gio, I think, kept the team together a bit, and got something out of it, salvaged the season. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to go grab a cup of tea and all that good stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes. But if you can, do us a massive favour, jump over to purescottishfootball.com. Go check out the collection. You might see something you like. And then if you like something, oh sorry, if you like something, go get it. So say it helps support the channel and all the rest of it. And you would get a nice cool piece as well. Designed by me as well. So if you want them, then grab them. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to put some tunes on. Again, this is not my music choice. Everyone always slates my music choice. It's not my music taste. It's non-copyright music, troops. So, I don't get copyrighted for it.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Oh, the Bears are having a the Bears are having a party. The Bears are having a party. The Bears are having a party. Yes, guys, back again. Rangers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Sholak gets his first goal at Ibrox. Good performance from Rangers throughout the game. I've been really, really impressed defensively and attacking wise. I love Rabi Matondu. I really do. I think he's a special, special player. I know it's pre-season, but going against West Ham's 11, Tottenham's 11. You know, Antonio Conte, listening to him yesterday, he said he had intent to go out and win this game comfortably, treating it like a Premier League game. You know, I'm not. I take things with a pinch of salt when it comes to pre-season friendlies. But when you're playing along that wing against some, you know, good top class opposition, sending Son for hot dogs, you know, it's not too bad. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Matondo. I really am. Guys, give me your thoughts down there in the comment section below of what you felt of the first half, and what do you think of Rabi Matondo? Who stands out for you? Let me know down there in that live chat. Rido, where the hell have you been, man? What the heck? What's happening with Rido? Long time no see, sir. Jeez. I was about to send people out on a witch hunt for you, man. Mad Rido. He's back again now, though. Basher boy. If we get Yilmaz, Yilmaz is done. Yilmaz is done. Patterson was all right, but all these players are disposable. I don't think they really changed too much. I think that Aribo is kind of key, but I think Tom Lawrence could be better. And I know it's early days yet, but I think he could be better. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. And he's a free transfer. And Bassey's a great player, but he's a luxury. I felt Bassey was a luxury. And, for half a season, he was only really, let's be good, 6 to 9 months. So, again, replaceable there. Rangers are bringing in a young, hot prospect. And do you know what makes me think this guy's really special, this Yilmaz, is because their fans are so upset. They're so upset that he's leaving. He's leaving Besiktas. And when you see fans going that crazy about him, saying how good he is and all the rest of it, it just makes you think. And I think Rangers have got a good little player on their hands there. And then Patterson as well. Patterson never really got in the team. Tavernier is just about to sign a new long-term contract. So these players were all sort of disposable. I'd rather that than lose a Tavernier. Again, people deluded in the Rangers fan base about Tavernier. Oh, Tavernier's crap. Tavernier's this. I think he changed a lot of people's opinions last year in Europe. And who else? Who else is independent? Lundstrom. I love Lundstrom. I would hate for Lundstrom to go. Who else? Kenty would be good. Would be a miss if he went. Fredo's good. And Goldson, so good that Goldson managed to get his. Imagine if Rangers had to go and replace Goldson. That would have been tough. That would have been a tough ask, especially money-wise. Hearts 1-0 up apparently as well. I work on the rigs, man. Fair play, Rido, man. Fair play. Where's Lowry gone? I've heard he's injured, actually. I don't know if that's completely true, but I've heard he might be injured. Hopefully Montondo doesn't get treated like Jake Hasty, Brandon Barker and Glenn Middleton. Rangers squad kind of... Yeah, but you're talking... That's coming completely different there. Montondo's coming from Schalke, bought for 11 million quid. He's looking really, really good. He's not a headless chicken. I felt Brandon Barker had no finishing product. Glenn Middleton, he played in that first Rangers team. He was okay at the time. To be fair, I think Rangers ruined him, to be honest, because he was actually quite good at that first season in the Europa League. And then, just ended up going on stupid loan moves to Hibs and St. Johnston. You got to realise these teams, you're never really going to... If I was a player at Rangers, if I'm a Rangers player, I'm not going on loan to any other Scottish team. There's not a chance I'm going on loan to another Scottish team. Because you can't showcase yourself that well, I don't think, personally. That's not being me being offensive. If I'm a young Rangers player, I'm going down to I'm going to try and go to the Eredivisie. Try and go to like a team like Vitesse or someone like that, like in that sort of league and showcase myself. I wouldn't go to a smaller Scottish team. And I think that's what Glenn Middleton's gone wrong. He's kind of not ruined his career. Well, he's 4 years marking time at Rangers. It's just not worked out for him, all these loan moves. So, if I'm a young player at Rangers, I'm going abroad to go on loan. I would never go on loan in Scotland. No way. Do you think the business model of Rangers is better? Better than what? Better than before? Better than yesterday? It's good. Lunny will make an immense contribution this season, of course. Yeah, Brandon Barker's a headless chicken. But Motondo's got quality in passing. He's got a finishing product with a shot. So, you can't compare Motondo to Brandon Barker. And again, I know we're in pre-season. I know. But surely if he can play like this against a decent Spurs side, and West Ham side, he can do it against Livingston. Speaking of the devil now, we are underway for the second half, and here he comes again. Tavernier. You missed a Scholak goal, Stephen. It's been good. It's been good. Brandon Barker needs to go to Turkey. Be interesting to see what people who's going to be leaving the football club. There's going to be some dead wood going to be going. Look, here comes Spurs now down that left-hand side. Chance for them. Good save by McGregor, acting big, and getting in the way with that one there from one of the Spurs players along that left-hand side. Big save by him. That just goes out of play. Who was that? I think it was Royale again. But McGregor, great save. Man still has a bit of life in him. Boys, don't write him off just yet. Good save there by Alan McGregor. It's going to go out for a corner here for Spurs. When Yilmaz arrives in Scotland, he will wonder why all the Rangers stops are different ones from Turkey. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. Oh, Rabbi there again, just clearing it away. Back to Spurs again. Tavernier clears it. Rabbi there back doing a bit of defending as well. Rabbi's the boy. Yes, they have made some changes. Bentancur and Royale have gone off. Basuma and Lucas Moura have come on there for Spurs. So making a double change there at the break. Antonio Conte's men. The only problem I have with Yilmaz, right, again, in terms of Turkish, like obviously the boys that come from Europe or England and stuff like that, Scotland's not that much to get used to. But I feel like Turkey or a Turkish player, it's a culture shock. You know, Turkey have their own sort of culture, and not to be sort of stereotypical, but it's more like Middle Eastern, isn't it? It's more like, fairly laid back. They have like different food. They're just a different way of life. Nice warm weather. They love the hookah, as in not hookahs, but hookahs and shisha. So it's just a different way of life. So I sometimes might feel that for a 21-year-old boy coming from Turkey, it might be hard for him to settle. So I think Rangers fans need to be patient with that side of things. Remember when you were 21 and, imagine if you going the other way, imagine you going off to live in Turkey. It's a bit different, do you know what I mean? So he will need a bit of time to settle in, and hopefully the Rangers fans can be a bit patient. But then again, I hope he hits the ground running really, really quickly. Spurs coming forward. Rangers just clear it away there again with Tom Lawrence. Thank you, Derek Donaldson, mate. Thank you so much. Hope you like it. Nice clearance again there from Suter. Suter's not put a foot wrong. Suter's looking really, really good in that defence. I think Suter's going to be a big, big player this year. I really, really do. But again, it just comes down to if he can stay fit. If he can stay fit for a full season, another really, really good signing by Rangers. I like the look of Suter. I've liked Suter for a while. It's just my only thing is with that injuries, because it's an ACL, isn't it? So it could be pretty repetitive. He's had a couple of them, both sides, his whole career. So hopefully he can just, it's something that he can put behind him. Spurs now with a good chance. Rangers need to defend this one. Rabbi Matondo just clears it. And again comes out to the left-hand side to Højbjerg. Scott Wright is disposable. I think he's decent as a squad player. Oh, here comes Ryan Kent now. Rangers on the counter-attack. Rabbi Montondo making that run with that frightening pace along that right-hand side. Here comes James Tavernier again now for the Jers. Back into Kent. Kent forward. Plays away through to Glenn Kamara. Here's Kamara again, and that's blocked there by Tottenham Hotspur. Definitely. It is a complete different culture. It's not like, oh, good shot, good goal there by Harry Kane. And as I say, up against a world-class player like that, finds a way through. Kane scores, and Spurs have equalised here at Ibrox. It's Rangers 1, Spurs 1. Harry Kane with the goal. I think that was avoidable from Rangers, I really do, but a good finish there from Harry Kane. Good finish. Really, really good finish. Yeah, cracking finish there by Harry Kane. Nice one. 1-1 there to 1-1 now in this match. Hopefully Rangers, as I say, just over the last 5 minutes, Spurs have been the team sort of chasing the game, and rightfully so, they were the side that were losing. But hopefully now Rangers can go forward again and just sort of play that football we seen from the first half. You didn't stop your timer. Oh, yeah, shit. It's not me who does that. It's FotMob. They have a weird ticker thing. But players that I could see leaving Ibrox this summer, I could see Kemar Roof going. I know there's been rumours of him going to Derby. I think that's a bit disrespectful of him going to Derby. I think he's better than Derby, Jesus. But it's not. I don't question Kemar Roof's quality. I really don't. For me, it's just his injuries. There's just too much injured players out on the books. Helander, guys missed more games than played games for Rangers, and he came for a lot of money, by the way. So Helander, you've got what's his name? I'm trying to think of the other guy who's always injured. I was going to say Balogun, but he's gone now. So Haaland always injured. Who else is always injured at Rangers? You've got Roof injured quite a bit. How many more of those players are sort of out injured all the time? Well, regardless, anyway, Rangers need to get rid of some of those players. I think Haaland will probably just see his contract out. He'll have 1 year left, and that'll be him. I can't see a team buying him this summer. He's constantly in a freaking boot. But at the same time, I can't see him getting a new contract. Rangers forward, cleared away there by Spurs again. Here comes Lundstrom. Rangers just playing out from the back. Jacko, see, yeah, there you go. There's another one. Jacko, I absolutely love Jacko. I'm saying Jacko as if I'm his mate. Sorry about that. Yeah, Jack. I like Ryan Jack. He's a top player, and when he plays, you can see where Rangers miss him. But he's one of those guys who does go, who does get injured for long periods of time. He was pretty much out for a year recently, but he's been okay over the last sort of 6 months. So hopefully he can just stay fit now, and those injuries are behind him as well. I love Jacko. Saying Jacko as if I know him. Jack. Here comes Matondo again. Ball down that left-hand side. Here come Rangers again. Here's Ryan Kent now with a bit of skill. Here's Kamara. Here's Kent. Ball into the area. Tavernier is there. Send that ball. Nearly finding Sherlock again. And Tavernier send that so many times at that far post. And that just goes wide of the post there that time. I love Balogun. I liked Balogun as well, mate. I really did, but I loved Balogun. He wasn't injured that many times compared to the likes of Helander. I can't even remember. Did he play a game last season? He did. He scored against Celtic. I remember that. Then after that, he was in a boot for the majority of the season. That guy is constantly injured. Tavernier just battling away there again. Ball forward. Nice run here again from Rangers. Barrett is driving forward. Blocks there by Spurs now. Moura back onto the ball. There's Højbjerg. Another Kulusevski into the area, and he goes down. He just jumps to the floor there. That's a dive. Yeah, that's a yellow card all day long. That's a dive and a half there from him. He's kicking off. Kulusevski needs to calm down, mate. It's a freaking friendly. Get up. Jack and Morelos are the only two Pedro signings left, I think. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anyone lingering about at the back in terms of in the... Oh, there's a good chance now here again from Kane! And 2-1 for Spurs. And just like that, Tottenham 2-1 up here. And they've taken the lead against Rangers. Turning it around just like that. Tottenham 2, Rangers 1. Good finish there. Bad defending from Rangers. I really did think that was pretty poor from defending from Rangers. But playing against a good outfit. But that was bad there from defending from Rangers. I think McGregor should have got that as well, actually. I think McGregor should have got that. Am I being harsh to McGregor? Let me have a look at that. Am I being harsh with him? Don't know. Debatable. Nah, Forbes. I'm not going to be doing any live streams from the game, mate. But 6 minutes. Kane's got 2 here against Rangers. It's 2-1 now to Spurs. Tavernier. Goldson there, cleared it away. So, again, where's Clive Tildesley now? Is he not the Rangers TV commentator? Yeah, are they gone back to that Tom guy? He's all right. I mean, voice is a bit thingy, isn't it? I mean, he's a very knowledgeable guy, but Jesus me. I think I preferred Clive Tildesley back from last season or the season before. Yeah, poor from Rangers this sort of second half defensively. Hopefully, that's not a sign of things to come. Here comes Matondu now. Nice bit of skill here. Anyway, I like to see when the team goes down and starts losing. Let's hopefully see a bit of response in them. Here comes Matondu again. Hearts are so glad to get a shot of Suter as well. Weak defender and switches off all the time. He makes Rangers' defence fragile as he did at Hearts. Well, Rangers have got Ben Davies as well, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Barisic. Takes the deflection there, and it's going to go out for a corner here for Rangers. Sends it in. Oh, Goldson's there. Can he play it into Matondu? Can Rangers find a response here? Here's Kamara. Back over to Matondu again down that right-hand side. Yeah, Ian Crocker's a good commentator. I like Ian Crocker. He's good. Voice is very nostalgic for me. You hear him on a Sunday morning when the game's on. Oh, Sherlock with a header. And that guy goes over the bar that time, out for a goal kick here to Spurs. Now do you get me? Silly Billy friendlies, not UCL final. No, it's not UCL final. Obviously, it's not the UCL final, man. But I'm just saying, it's like, you still want to see team win. Do you know what I mean? Regardless if it's a friendly or not, what's the point of watching it if you don't want them to win? What are you looking at if you don't want them to win? Now we're going to see a look of Richarlison here. Big money signing. He's about to take the field. £50 million. More expensive than the whole of Rangers team. Twice over, I would say, there. £50 million, one player. Richarlison's worth, Rangers side, twice over. And there you go. Spurs make some more changes there. That's their 5. Half an hour to play here at Ibrox. Rangers 1, Tottenham 2. The goals came from Anthony Sherlock, and Harry Kane got 2 himself. He's done it again, that Harry Kane. You dirty bastard. You've done it again. Has anyone ever seen that Lee Judges bloke? He's like the angriest, I think he's like the angriest fan TV guy ever. I think he's Arsenal fan TV or AFTV, what they call themselves these days. And I think Harry Kane did something. It was in the North London derby. He goes, he's done it again now, Harry Kane. You dirty bastard. You've done it again. He's hilarious. Funny, mate. Anyway, just type it in if you've not seen it. Lee Judges. Harry Kane done it again, or he's done it again, Harry Kane. Just put that in, you'll just see him. He's so angry about it. It's so funny. Done it again, that Harry Kane. Let's have it here. Cleared away again there by Spurs. Spurs over the top is Mura. Now Lawrence to gather the ball. Eric Dyer's gone down. Is Son playing? Yeah, Son's playing. Doesn't look good for Eric Dyer. He's on the floor, holding his knee or just below his knee. Maida scored for Celtic. It was a good goal, by the way. I looked at that half time. It was a good goal by him, to be fair. Celtic winning. Yeah, guys, this is not me. This is FotMob. I'll try and update the score. It's just ticking over. It's FotMob that are doing the score there. Hold up. I'll try and update it for you. 2 seconds. Get rid of it. Yeah, 2 secs. I'll sort the score out for the Celtic fans down there in a minute. Hold up. I've refreshed it. Hold up. Let me see if it comes back. There you go. I think it was a good goal by Maida. It was like a back heel. It was like a Rabona. It was almost like a Rabona back into the back of the net. Ball forward again now here from Spurs. Come on, Lunny, get onto the ball, lad. Don't get beat at our Ibrox. Here's Kane, blocked there again. Here's Lundstrom. And there we go again, down that left-hand side here, Rangers. Here comes Kent. Kent with some pace. Lovely pace there by Ryan Kent. Can he find a way through? He finds Lawrence. Now he finds Tavernier. Tavernier into the area. Can Rangers find a way through? Here comes Rangers again. Headed and cleared away there by Spurs. I guess I'm going to go out for a throw in here for Rangers. Butcher's voice. I don't know who Butcher is, man. I do know the big man, though. Yeah, it's 1-0 to Celtic. 2-0. I'm trying to sort it out, but it's not loading for some reason. Give me a sec. He's done it again now, Harry Kane. Dirty bastard. Here comes Spurs again now, though. To be fair, Norwich are the worst team I've seen in the Premier League in a long, long time. I think Norwich will actually go down as the worst. I know Derby take it at the moment for that season where they had finished with 7 points, but for Norwich County, for Norwich to keep on coming up and getting relegated every single season, and actually not just getting relegated, they stink the place out for the whole season and then get sent back down again. It's just getting to the point where they're probably going to become the most successful championship team, but equally the crappiest Premier League team. They need a league in between where they can find their level. Oh, Butcher, as in Butcher for Rangers. Terry Butcher. Ball goes back out of play again. That goes out for a throw-in. Barisic. We're actually 65 minutes in. Something's going wrong with my tickers and my scores and stuff like that. So sorry for that, troops. So Eric Dyer's finished now. He's coming off the park. Speaks Portuguese, is Eric Dyer. Spent most of his career at Sporting Lisbon. He's going to be replaced by Roden. Wait, what happens if it's a draw? Does it go to penalties? A penalty kick. I would like it to be a draw just for penalties. It'd be fun. Actually, no, I have got PTSD from penalties. I can't do penalties anymore. I hate penalties. I absolutely hate them. After what happened in the last penalty shootout I watched. I've just got bad luck with penalties, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I think substitution's going to be coming on. Tillman looks like he's going to be the man coming on for Rangers, along with Wright. But I don't think Rangers done too badly against these. Spurs. Tavernier, nice little play there again. So Rangers look to try and find an equaliser here. Ball in. Headed away. Comes back to Kamara and then blocked and cleared away there by Son. Celtic 1-0 up against Norwich. Yeah, I know they're 1-0 up against Norwich. I did have the score down there. I tried to reset it, but it's not come back. So, yeah, sorry for the people that want to know the Celtic score down there. Richarlison gets tackled there. Is it Celtic 2-0 now, is it? Oh, nice one. Oh, it's a series on Prime. No. Sorry, I haven't been watching series in a while. The last one I watched was Top Boy. About London, mate. London gangs, man. James Sands, Scott Wright and Mark Tillman look like they're going to be coming on for the second, for the last 20 minutes. Suter's going to be coming off, along with Sands, obviously going to be playing there as a central defense, or as in central defense. Lawrence is going to be coming off here for Tillman. And then Scott Wright's going to be coming off for... Name it, Tillman's a Bayern boy. An old Bayern boy. Buzzing for this one. On loan from Bayern Munich. US international. 2 Americans on the part now. Good to see. Sands was alright. I thought Sands was good against West Ham. Right, let's go Rangers. Last 20 minutes. Let's go get something here. Let's go win this. Let's go win the Waltol, the Memorial Cup. Rangers currently the holders, actually. Gio already recognises that Suter is a rank rotten and out his depth, says Michael. I don't think Suter's been that bad, to be perfectly honest, man. I'm not going to lie. I think he's alright. Foster's going to be coming on here for Spurs. He gets a very, very warm welcome from the Ibrox faithful. Forster. As he gets booed on. Forster getting booed on from the Ibrox faithful. Massive, any Forster. Forster's huge. Huge bloke, isn't he? He's so tall. How tall is he? Like 6'7", 6'8"? Massive. How's Rangers playing? They're playing okay. We're just getting a load of substitutions on now. Langlay's coming on as well now for Spurs, so yeah. Harry Kane comes off. He scored 2 goals. Fantastic performance from him. And they've got their new boy Spence coming on. He was on loan at Nottingham Forest last season. Son's coming off as well. Now for Spurs, they bring their players off and bring on some of their younger boys as they get a run out here for Tottenham. Now, I'd say Norwich are a top championship team. They're probably the most successful championship team. They'll probably go and win the championship this year. I don't bet, but if you want any betting advice, they'll probably win the championship this year. Or win the playoffs. They're just crap in the Premier League. Literally stink the place out every single time. Same with Fulham. Fulham will go down. If you want your bets this year, Fulham to finish 20th and Norwich to get promoted this season. There's your bets for the year. And Rangers to win the league. There you go. That'll make you a bit of money. Here comes Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Ball into the area. Oh, cleared away. Here's Tillman now. Nice little pass. Here's Kent. Kent's getting dragged about. Kent's getting tackled there. Oh, and that's a free kick to Spurs. Tillman looked pretty good there. Now Goldson pissing around there at the back, tiny bit, manages to get it away. 15 minutes left to play here, these two sides. And so the Memorial Cup at stakes. Ball down the left-hand side here again from Rangers. Sands. John Mitchell says Hibs are looking good for relegation this season. Man, I'd love for Hibs to go down. I'd love for Hibs to go down. I would like Aberdeen to go down, really. I hate Aberdeen, but I'd like Hibs to go down as well. That'd be good. That'd just be funny, Hibs going down again. Didn't like Easter road trips. Hate Pataudry trips even more. Oh, now is another chance from John Lundstrom. Plays it into right. Oh, right there with the shot, and that goes wide of the post there that time. I think deflected. And out for another corner here for Rangers. Decent little shot there again from Rangers. Oof. Do get a corner from it. Fraser Forster, he's massive, isn't he? Huge. Here's Tillman again. Oh, blocked by Spurs. Comes back to Kamara. Out to Tavernier. Oh, Tavernier trying to get a little flick on. Cleared away there from Spurs again. Goes out for another throw-in. This time to Rangers. Here's Tavernier quickly. Oh, nice little turn. Here comes Wright. And cleared away again there from Spurs. Goes out for another throw in here for Rangers. Perisic is on the park as well, to be fair. I forgot he even signed. He must be an old boy now, Perisic. There he comes again now, down that left-hand side. Kent now. Rangers looking to try and take the lead here. To get an equaliser here. Ball into the box. White jerseys get that one away. Comes back to John Lundstrom. Shot and wide. Another deflection there by the looks of things. And I think that's going to be another corner kick. Yeah, a little deflection there from Spurs and goes out for another corner. Sent in again from Rangers. It's Tillman. Blocked away again there from Spurs. And again cleared away by Spurs once more. Guys, I think we're closing in now. I think actually we might have actually be at 18,000 subscribers now, guys. I'll give you a little update on that one. If we are, then big shout out to you all. Yeah, 18,025. Big shout out to all of you that have supported the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. We'll be keeping you up to date with everything over the transfer window. More signings are set to come from the blue side of Glasgow as well. And the Premiership season starts once again next weekend. So absolutely buzzing for that. I cannot wait for the start of the new campaign. And Rangers get us underway against Livingston. Brian now in front of the Union Bears, going to be taking a corner kick here for Spurs. That one goes over the bar and out of play, and that goes out for another goal kick here for Rangers. Comes back through to Goldson. Nice little pass there from Tavernier once more. Again, another switch play again there from Rangers. Back through to John Lundstrom again. Goldson. 12 minutes left of this match. Spurs still in the lead. The 2 Harry Kane goals are the difference at the moment as we go into the final 10 minutes here at Ibrox. Here's Tav. Tav back to right. Right back to Tavernier. Through to Goldson again. Tillman. Ball forward once more. Here's Kent again. And cleared away again there from Spurs. That goes back out for another one. It's going to go out for another corner here for Rangers. Put back into the box here again from Rangers. Can they get that equaliser? That's the question. Sent into the danger area. Oh, there's a header there from Goldson. Headed down, and that's in, is it not? No, Foster manages to keep it out. James Sands almost thought he found the back of the net, but just managed to get his hands on it there one that time, Forster. Oh, that was a good chance there for Rangers. Forster just beating to it, though. Spurs hit it down that right-hand side. Back over to McGregor again. Here's Lundstrom. And they back out to that left-hand side. It's a Barisic. Oh, cleared away. It's right, and that goes out to the Spurs player, Mura. Blocked by Rangers again is Tavernier. Looking to play into Sherlock. And referee John Beaton gives a free kick there to Rangers. Thanks for updating us, Mini-Moo. Kamara. Rangers back forward once more. Here's Sands. Lundstrom. Goldson. Here's Tillman. And now here come Rangers with Kent. Oh, good challenge there by Spurs again. Goes back out for another throw in here for Rangers. Romero just clearing that one away. Tillman blocked there by Rangers again. Forward and blocked again there by Spurs. Spurs looking to play out from the back. Goes out for another throw. Last 8 minutes to go, troops. 8 minutes to go. Lowland League. How's Cy Ferry's team getting on? Someone update me on that one in the Lowland League. Cy Ferry's team. How are they getting on? Here comes Goldson again. Cleared away there by Spurs. Goes out for another one here for Rangers free kick. Goldson. Kamara. Goldson again over the top. Headed away there by Spurs. Broomhill winning 2-0. Chars. This is Slaney playing. Højbjerg comes off there as well for Spurs. Tavernier is going to send this one in. Free kick for Rangers going into the last 5 minutes here at Ibrox. Still Rangers 1, Spurs 2. Tavernier sends it in. Oh, it's Lundstrom. Shot and blocked there by Spurs once more. Gavin Smith, thank you so much, mate. Donates $19.99. What a hero, man. And thank you so much for your kind gesture there, buddy. I hope you've enjoyed today's pre-season match. But big shout out to you, mate, for donating $19.99. Thank you so much, mate. Again, hero. Goldson. All the way back over to McGregor. Down that left-hand side. Another 5 minutes to go here. Can Rangers find an equaliser in this pre-season match? Obviously, the last game before Livingston, which we will be covering, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We will be back on Saturday for Rangers versus Livingston. Buzzing for that game. Cannot wait. Obviously, Champions League qualifiers coming up as well for Rangers against Union Saint-Gilloise. Again, sorry for pronunciation if I butchered that. But yeah, that's going to be a good game there also. And John Mitchell says Hearts 2, Stoke 0. Shankland with a double. There you go. Good signing there by Heart of Midlothian. As it stands. Here's Wright. Blocked again there by Spurs. Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. And again, Lundstrom finds a way. And that's blocked by Tottenham again. Oh, Hearts playing Stoke. Yeah, that's fairly decent result, that. Fair play to Hearts. Ball forward there again from him. Spurs back in possession. Spurs just looking to see this game out. 4 minutes to go of normal time. And if there's any stoppage time, we'll update you on that one. Here comes Mura. And here's Richarlison. Just dives there. Jump into the floor. Richarlison. That's going to be a problem this season, him just jumping to the ground every 2 seconds. Oh, Stoke with one back. There you go. Stoke got a goal back against Hearts. Fair play to him. Ooh. Get a beer, I think, with this. Saturday, you know. Hopefully there's no news to cover because I need a beer. I need to get out and have a break. A beer today, guys, I think. Anyway, a 3 kick by the looks of things now here to Spurs. Tottenham. I thought he was booking Richarlison for his dive. Never mind, it was actually a free kick. Sent in by Spurs and cleared away by McGregor. Did McGregor just head that away? McGregor just headed it away there that time. Full time, Hearts 2, Stoke 1. There you go for the Hearts fan. No, he punched it away there that time. Couple minutes left remaining here in this pre-season friendly. Rangers 1, Spurs 2. Rangers on the attack. Here's Kent. Here's Golton. Blocked there by Spurs. Now Mura. Good clearance there again from Sands. It's back over to Tavernier. Nice little switch play here again from Rangers. Nice little pass there again from Goldson. Back over to Tavernier down that right-hand side. Here's Lundstrom. Dealt with it nicely there. Rangers there that time. Here's Kent. Now back over to Goldson. Tavernier. That goes out for another throw to Spurs. And Spurs look like they've pretty much done it. Nearly there. Here we go to Rangers. Perisic now with the throw-in. Rangers chasing that equaliser. As Tottenham just see this one out. But they look like they're going to be the Tool Memorial Cup winners. Unless something late happens here for Rangers. Kamara clears it. And Cammy just gets pulled down there. Now it's going to be, as I say, a couple of seconds left remaining of the normal 90. And again, another big shout out to our $20 donation from Gavin Smith, mate. Thank you so much for that one, buddy. Really happy with that. Really happy with that, mate. Thank you for that. So kind of you. Perisic there just drifting it into the area. Cleared it over the top. But guys, I think I said we're nearly there. I think Spurs have pretty much won this one, unless there's a bit of stoppage time. I don't know if there's any confirmation or not, if we're going to get a bit of stoppage time. But as things stand, I can't see if anything's gone up on the board. Here's Golton. Here's Tavernier. Kamara. And Golton clears it. Spurs go the other way now with Richarlison. And Perisic clears it. That's out of play. And that will pretty much do it, guys. That's gone out for a corner now here to Spurs. But Rangers fans, don't be too disheartened about it. It was a really, really good test today about it. You know, there's been some positives, especially in the first half that I saw from Rangers. I think Rangers won the first half with the better side in the first half. And then second half, I think obviously Spurs were better. But yeah, I think there's some positives going into the season, and the level above it, you know, I've pointed out there, £50 million for Richarlison is more than double what Rangers team costs. So you've got to put things into perspective. A very good little warm up there, ready to go for Livingston on Saturday. But yeah, as I say, it looks like this one's going to end 2-1 to Tottenham. St. Johnstone out of the League Cup. Thank God, I don't like them either. I do kind of want Dundee United to do well in Europe this year, just for the coefficient, and Hearts. I want Hearts to do well in Europe. Here's Tavernier down that right-hand side. Right. Back through to Kamara. Is there going to be a bit of late drama here at Ibrox? Ball forward here for Goldson. Barisic. Ball forward here again. Kent. And blocked and cleared away there by Spurs. How much stoppage time has been out? I didn't see any time go up on the board, and we're somehow 3 minutes through stoppage time here. I think that's going to be a force there now. We're just going to boot this. That'll be cleared. And that's it full time, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a good day. Again, thank you so much for the donation from Gavin. Guys, have a great Saturday, and I'll see you all tomorrow for some more content. There might be a signing announced tomorrow, but we'll be back for another live stream.